Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. The Ducks will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cornhuskers offense takes the field for the first time today. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Leaves it with the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume.
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll throw it on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future. You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I'll tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge and they've got long arms. That was like trying to throw over a 10-foot tall person. Nearly impossible.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Tough linebackers getting after quarterbacks. The Huskers have a rich tradition of that.
Yeah, and you think about the black shirts, and you hear that if you're a Nebraska fan.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know.
Open runway ahead. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gets him in stride inside the 10. Touch! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wake Forest put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Deacs had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. And the Ducks decide to punt it away. Gets his 1st one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen, and the defense was right there. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Fires it down the seam. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Oregon. What a grab and go for the score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Nebraska.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackled after picking up the first down. When you're called Born Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Raiola. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner will be brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dialing up a second down pass play. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Ducks will call on their punt team.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Not just do you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better than that.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Stevenson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Still looking on the move. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. Fair catch, called for and made. 1st down here from the offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. The Huskers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's low. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Quarterback will audible. To the air on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He's right on target. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Raiola. On target. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Colorado found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A prime example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Boulder. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Raiola.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. They're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
And the returner will be brought down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw it. He fires to the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. No good. Guys, the missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. And the Huskers will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. Offense set on first down. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Moore to the air. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Husker. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and makes the fair catch at around the 35. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the...
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Nebraska! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Coming out with it, it's Paul. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
There's a very high standard and a high bar when you're playing defense at Nebraska. You always hear people talk about the black shirts. Well, this guy right here, he fits into that because of his speed. You saw on that blitz, they had no shot at blocking him. He's able to get home to the quarterback to come up with a massive sack.
Fires to the tight end. Got room at the 35. And they get him down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He finds his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Ducks have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a...
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They move the tight end all over. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Slips through the line. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Dickey.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Second and short now after that completion. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
And nice job by the defense. Understanding second and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the third down and short.
He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. The Ducks have enough for the first down. From that spot on the field, it almost takes the decision out of it. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you. Punting, you could end up with 15, 20 yards. That would be awful. So you have to go for it. Put your offense on the field. Listen, this is the situations where you trust your offense. If you want to score a lot of points and you want to listen to analytics, you absolutely go for this.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. The first down for the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Running to the left. Smashes through. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
To the air, it's Raiola. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Cornhuskers line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hauls it in. Strikes the blow. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
and he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the front.
Touchdown, Oregon! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the cover. Make the tackle. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Late in the game, they've got the lead. They know the opponent's going to throw the football to all areas of the field. That time in the middle, he was right there, almost came away with that interception.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. He's looking to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. 4th down, gotta have it here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Catch in the middle. It's Hall. Running toward the tape. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. The clock is at 18 seconds. Hearts are beating fast. The onside kick is coming. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously, you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Backs against the wall. He'll let it fly again. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Fakes the grab on the left. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired.